Hello, and welcome back to another Avatar The Last Airbender traditional draft. We're going to just take Quench out of this pack. I like Tools of War. We don't want to commit to two colors off the bat. And if a first-time player is here, it'll be made better by the Quench by the time we get back. Flopsy is also playable. Compassionate Healer, playable. Take Quench, see what wheels. Okay, so what goes with our Quench? Guru or Combustion Technique? Because this is also a not particularly impressive pack. Combustion Technique and Guru are the best cards. I do like Combustion Technique. Do we want to take that over Guru? I think we'll stick blue. Take Guru. This leaves us more open. And we get rewarded because the Herbalist is pretty good. Do we want to take it over Quench? Number 2. I mean, we're more open to playing multiple cards. Guru doesn't need to be played in exactly green-blue. We'll see if this Herbalist wheels. Take another Quench. Okay, well, Boomy is going to be a lesson payoff. Let's take him here. Messenger Hawk would probably be next card to pick up. It's, do we stick with lesson payoffs and take Boomy, or do we take Messenger Hawk and stay blue, open to another color pair? I think we take Boomy King of 3 Trials. It has a higher upside. And we get reward with another lesson in our colors. Let's take Accumulate Wisdom. If you can play Accumulate Wisdom with 3 lesson cards in your graveyard, so you essentially draw 3 for 2 mana, you feel divine. And we have a shot at another Accumulate Wisdom. So lessons sometimes are tricky to get by. I think we recently played a deck with Booming King of 3 Trials and did not have enough lessons to enable him. That does not look like it will be the case. Ooh, well, Badger Mole is good. If we play green-blue, that's the color pair that can splash the easiest. I would like to splash the Dragonfly Swarm. So, well, Badger Mole's totally fine in green-blue deck, and we have a first-time player here. I'm going to take Dragonfly Swarm and be a bit greedy. Can we play Benevolent River Spirit in a deck where most of our 2-drops are not bodies yet? We have 2 bodies, 3 bodies so far. Yes, let's take that. I know we could take Aang's Journey or Octopus Form. Let's start with Benevolent River Spirit. See how it shakes out. This is a little greedy here. Red, blue, and double blue. We'll take green, black in case we do want to splash something black in our deck. And I'm hoping, what is it, next pick or the pick after? The Herbalist Wheels. Herbalist would be pick 9, 10, 11. So I think it'd be next pack. Let's take Iguana Parrot. This is a lesson, but we do not want to play it. Moment of truth. No, the Herbalist is not here. Unfortunate. Take a Boggy Swamp Vinebender and be sad. We could get enough lessons that this is actually cheap enough to play. Lessons and non-creature cards in the graveyard. Tong or Earthbender Ascension. Wowie, I think it's got to be the Librarian, right? They're both great. I think Librarian is more great. And we wheel maybe a Platypus Bear here. Platypus Bear I would actually be interested in playing. We need early bodies that mills lesson cards into the graveyard. We're going to have enough lesson cards that will be able to attack. Do we take Teo over Abandoned Attachments here? We'll want Abandoned Attachments. I think we have a better chance of wheeling that or Walltop Sentries than Hama or Teo. So let's take Teo and probably wheel one of these two. Maybe this. Probably not this. I think people will take Hama. Ostrich Horse. We'll help fix for our lands. We'll mill for our lessons in graveyard payoffs. Rumble Arena or Iro's Demonstration if we're splashing red? Iro's Demonstration. Let's see. Earth Rumble. Waterbending lesson I think is going to get us killed if we have too much nonsense. We don't really fight well with Earthbend until we get some of our heavier creatures out there, right? I guess maybe this could be okay with Serpent of the Pass or Boomy or our big booty boys like Teo and Guru. Need some type of interaction. That's often what you're lacking in green-blue. We absolutely will get some interaction in the form of Lost Days and another lesson. Take Ostrich Horse for sure. Don't want to play this Vinebender, but we'll take it. Waterskin might be okay, given the fact that we've got so many instants. 2 accumulate wisdoms, 2 quenches, 1 chi, Lost Days. Pillar Launch, not making it. It's got reach. It's got reach. This would be 1 mana Vein Color. Helps us fix for the Dragonfly Swarm and Iris Demonstration. Waterbender Ascension is not what we want to be doing. I would like Raucous Audience and Boomy. I think this Boomy's not going to be here for sure if we take Raucous Audience. Raucous Audience might be here if we take Boomy. That being said, we need 2 drops. We need to ramp up this stuff. We need to play our stuff. I think Raucous Audience is more important right now. Toph is another reason to splash red. I will take it over Lost Days and just look out for more ways to splash red. Origin and Metal Bending is going to be another lesson. We will take that for sure. We're not going to be playing Tiger Seal or happy about Iguana Parrot. And here, it's got to be Lost Days over Katara, actually, right? I mean, Bendy Prodigy is good. We have expensive stuff, but we need interaction. This is an impactful card. And we're just going to have to figure out how to get there. How to get to this part of our deck, the CMC 4+, as quickly as possible. Wall-top sentries will die into life gain, and they have Death Touch. You know, Waterbending Lesson would be nice. I think we should be responsible and take wall-top sentries. Is that right? Is that right? We don't really have Rocky Rebuke. Let's take this, and if we see another Waterbending Lesson later, we'll know it's Destiny. North Pole Patrol will help us ramp. We'll take that over Kyoshi Battle Fan. I mean, we're going to die anyways. I don't think we play Meteor Sword, so we'll take it, but I doubt we play it. Same with Pillar Launch. We already have a Geyser Lever. We'll take Redirect Lightning for the gems. This is the deck. I would have liked a few more ways to splash for red. It's really just Rumble Arena and the water skin right now. Slash hope we hit something off Ostrich Horse. Rock Wench is not a lesson, is it? It is. I mean, we're not playing heavy enough green with cards like Wanju Tong and Serpent of the Pass and Benevolent River Spirit. If we just cut red. Waterbending Lesson. Okay, well. We're doing the lesson thing. We are doing the lesson thing. I think Toph changes things with red. You know, if it was just Dragonfly Swarm and Iroh, yes, we like those cards. Yes, they have lesson synergies. But I think because of Toph Hard-Headed Teacher, we got to play red. So here's our fixing. Let's put removal over in a pile here. Played as needed. Combat Trick. Benevolent River Spirit, I think, stinks. We do not have enough stuff to water pen with it. The build. So, green sources. We have 6, 7. I don't think that's enough. Need 8 at least. Blue sources, we have 7. Red sources, we have 4. 5. So, what we'll do is we'll cut one mountain. And add 1 island or forest. Water skin is fixing green. Let's do 1 blue. Okay. And that's the deck. Very synergistic. I'm excited to see if it will be enough. We played a number of decks with lessons. I don't think we've ever had this many in one deck with this many payoffs. And this is a 1-land hand we cannot keep. This is not great. I probably should mold this as well, actually. Nothing to do that fix the board until turn 6. At least the opponent is having a slow start. Oh good, they're missing lands. We even hit our 3rd color. And we absolutely will toss an island here. Play Wall-Top Sentries, which will block his Glider Kids, and hold up Quench. Yeah, no thank you. He's been Planescript for so long, I think we can actually function as the beatdown here. Scry and Earthbend. Please don't choose a lane that's summoning sick. I think Arena is too smart for that. That was a pretty good Scry 3. We're going to hit lanes number 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to hit lanes 10 through 11. Through 12. 10, 11, 12. But now they're on the bottom. 10, 11, 12. Man. 13. So we should have nothing but gas, basically, in here. Like 3 lands. And like 20. Okay, well. Three, 6, 7. Do this for 5. Well, 3, 6, 7, 8. We can do this for 6 and draw 3 cards. So one Shitan can be blown up by Barrels of Blasting Jelly, actually, if he gets to 5 mana. He does not. Okay. comes in as a 1/1, then it puts the counters on. Accumulate wisdom, and the rest go to the bottom. Okay. He's tapped out. I think we might as well attack like everything. Alright, we get to pull up the barrels and make Boomy big enough to eat Azula. Nice. I'll also turn on Accumulate Wisdom. So, he was land screwed, not much to see. He's got good solid oak and black-white control deck. Guana Parrot would be bad against him. We should, even if we don't lose, try to take lessons, unintended, from our games. And we should not have kept that mulligan to 6. Did not do enough to affect 4. We got lucky because our opponent got color screwed. And we're lucky again here because we just hit our hands, our colors raw. That let us play Dragonfly Swarm next turn. Will counter a ham sandwich. Ward is nice here. I'll have to spend extra mana if he's going to remove Dragonfly Swarm. We'll draw a card, and if he doesn't, then we're going to put a counter on it next turn with Teo. So the same situation. Okay, he does have Tools of War. It's usually why you're in black-white. And I'd like to play North Pole Patrol to ramp. This is also not bad. What if we put Quench in there? I think that's too greedy. Let's ditch an island for now. Then if we hit a land, we can play North Pole Patrol and hold Quench. If we don't hit a land, we can toss that next turn. And we attack. Assume he blows up Teo instead of... Doesn't blow up Teo. He does get his land. Okay, let's... He could have... Yep, so let's just attack here first. We're actually going to toss Earth Rumble. 2-3, 2-4. 2-5, that's out of range of yep. Now we'll hold up Accumulate Wisdom and Quench. We unfortunately cannot quench that. He's got 2 mana. Wonder if he's playing around Quench here by surveilling. Oh, whoa, that's close. We have a mountain. Let's blow up South Pole Voyager. Or do we want to send it back with Lost Days? Okay, drawing a lesson, I guess, is actually the best thing that could happen. And we can just hold everything up here. Serpent of the Past can flash in with Quench, or we can play Lost Days. Serpent of the Past plus Quench seems pretty sweet if he's going to attack. Okay, he has 2 mana to pay. And we'll draw a card. Sorcery speed. Oh, we need? Alright. Attack here with these two. Can loot away a land. Let's play Ostrich Horse. Let's take the land. Play the land. And chill out. Fox Berries is alright. We can't catch it anyways. Okay. So is he dead if we flash in one Tong for 2 counters? We have a 3/3, a 5/5. No, he's not. I think we toss a forest here. Because we can with the Ostrich Horse and have a body. Okay, those go to the bottom. That's good. Now we gotta worry about milling ourselves. Obsessive pursuit. Okay, that'll actually speed up clock to kill him potentially. So just tap the X1 and we can attack with the ostrich. Goodbye, Rumble Arena. Sad to see you go. Four, 6, 7, 8 mana essentially is what we have. We could bring back Earth Rumble. So let's see, 6/5. We just lost Days and Water Tribe Captain. Six. Oh, we should choose a different target. We did that wrong. He could sack 3 permanents this turn and get some lifelink going. It's just not going to be much. It'll be 5 at this point. We can water bend down whatever he puts counters on free combat. Oh, maybe he doesn't have to do it pre-combat. You can grow it, I see. Where to attack. 2. If he blocks that, it's an extra 2 damage. We're doing 5. I see. Crack the clue. See what we get. Boomy, okay. We could have traded South Pole Voyager for Serpent of the Past there. So Boomy, 1, 2. We just gotta be careful to not mill ourselves to death. One, two. Could we water? We can water bend with North Pole Patrol. We leave this back. 1, 2, 3. So, I don't think he can do it. He's got 8 mana. If he sacks with Duty, and the only thing that we'll be able to attack will be the South Pole Voyager. If he sacks with this, he activates Judy to sack again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 1 mana short of sacking a clue token and Barrels of Blast and Jelly. Alright, South Pole Voyager is the only thing that can attack. So we just tap that down so he doesn't get a lifelink. He should be dead next turn. Seven lessons in Graveyard. It's kind of crazy. 2 more in hand. Okay, when he goes to move to combat, we gotta tap that down. We must remember. Okay. Waterbend 3. Dang, that's pretty good for him. Yards. choking away this game, I believe, so... We just played Toph. 3-4. Bring back Origin and Metal Bending. Chill out. I think we should be good. We do lose a guard here, unfortunately. And we could potentially use Lost Days on our own card if we have to stay alive. Oh, I still haven't gained life. He's been playing good. We've been playing way too loose. Okay, Zula. 2 cards left in hand. That's it. So, Zula needs to go. we can't outpace this. I'm pretty sure we lose. Unwinnable from this position. 3-turn air clock. Alright, let's just run it back. Okay. Let's mulligan. Okay, he's playing pretty efficiently. Let's get an ostrich horse out here. Wish I'd kept the red mana alive. Ah, we should watch Auto Tapper there. Okay, tighten up. We're multitasking, we're playing awful as a result, but we can still win from here even with this start. There we go, there's a forest. Before we can sack those, let's just blow them up. Is that even a good play? Okay, that's going to be a better target for Iroh's demonstration. We can hold up, it'll quench us, so let's toss Earth Rumble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start putting Tail out of range of the Barrels of Blasted Jelly. now he's short of barrel blasting mana. 3 counters, he can attack with a 5/5 lifelinker. And we're just gonna have to take it. Yeah, no thank you. We've got instant speed removal, we just need to draw into it. I think this game is lost. Ugh, we played so bad the first game. This guy does have a sweet deck. Of Judy is 3, 6, 7. Okay, lesson. Play well in game 1. This set has a lot of opportunities for learning. There's a lot different ways you can lose. You cannot affect the board quick enough. You can lose to value engines. You can lose to rares. You can lose to mill. So it's complex enough color pairs, basically all of them are viable enough that you need to really learn how to value board state, card draw, bodies, power and toughness, all that. Let's keep this. It's got the water skin. Water Tribe Rally is another one of those very scary cards. Crew is so much late game value. You just have bodies lying around that normally wouldn't do anything. You get to basically grab cards for free. So many cards. Power 3 or less. Yep, we were too slow this time. Now we're gonna get the beat down. 6 damage, go to 7. Two mana to remove our 4-drop. We can at least double drop here. Gonna have to decline so that Raucous Audience taps for 2 mana. If that actually shakes out. If he's got anything we're doing. Master Piano. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We play this, then we play ostrich horse. We could put 2 1 1 counters on something. Okay, well, we earth then to 2-2 into resistance. Go fetch. I guess waterbending lesson, I doubt we'll have time to play it. Well, he's hellbent. What is it called? He is hellbent. First strike. Momo is going to be tough. That'll kill us 2 turns in the air. Okay. Guess we gotta play waterbending lessons. Too many land. Okay, too slow. Can we do anything to shore up our early game? I mean, he has Heartless Axe, so I don't want to just run pillar launches. We'll just mulligan more aggressively if we don't have stuff that affects the board. Okay, this affects the board and we can quench something. 3 colors is great as well. Counter a ham sandwich. That qualifies. And we will grab a land here. Bye, ostrich horse. Accumulate wisdom and booming king of the 3 trials are equally awaiting the 3rd lesson. Wow. Okay. Accumulate Wisdom would be cool if it drew us 3 cards. I think that's too greedy to wait for. Let's just go get a land and play Boomy next turn. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Accumulate wisdom, please. Waterbending lesson, I think that's too much drawing. Is it? We're gonna play Guru, and we're gonna grab waterbending lesson. Maybe the land? Then accumulate wisdom we grab with Guru. Put waterbending lesson to the bottom. Is he scared of Teo more than Boomy? No, he's scared of Boomy more. Toph goes to the bottom, 3 lanes. I am glad 3 lanes are gone down. It's crazy. I feel like we run into the same problem with these green-blue decks a lot. We prioritize drawing cards. We way out draw our opponent, and then we like die to mill before we affect the board enough to win, and we still don't learn our lesson. So that scry was wrong. I think not playing accumulate wisdom there for more damage was wrong, and we will correct in the future. One, two, three, four, five. You can waterbend. So if he doesn't block Dragonfly Swarm, he's dead. If he does draw, if he does block Dragonfly Swarm, we lost days. Tail becomes a 5-power creature. We should have tossed a playable. We should have tossed Bender's Water Skin or North Pole Patrol. I guess he gains some life here. He's actually going to airbend Avatar Yangchen. If he does, he's dead. We blow up Papa and attack through with Teo, assuming he goes Dragonfly Swarm. Okay. Let's learn to pilot these decks better. We're getting more experience with it. What do we want to do? He's got black, white again. He's got cheap, efficient removal. We need stuff that affects the board more. We don't really have more bodies that do that. Maybe flexible waterbender over something, but that seems kind of crazy. Maybe one less waterbending lesson. One more iguana parrot. Fox Momo. We are playing a lot of non-creature spells, so it puts more pressure on them. Oh, okay, man. This is... I mean, we get one land and we're okay, right? Of any color. We've got 1, 2, 16, and 33. We get 3 shots at it. Okay. Now we hold up Mr. Quench. Now we play Mr. Walltop Sentries. Goodbye, Mr. Walltop Sentries. No life gain, we don't have any lessons in the graveyard. Iguana Parrot and Serpent go to the bottom. This is a destroy, so we do protect against it with Origin and Metal Bending. I'm kind of okay with winning, to be honest. And I'm playing that out so that if he has something and we use Quench or Origin and Metal Bending, we have a target for our counter that Guru Pathic makes. Guru can only put counters on other creatures. Two, 4, 5, 6. for counters. We don't need 3 mana, so let's attack with North Pole Patrol. And I wonder if he just has a Heartless Axe he doesn't want to use because he sees the Origin Metal Bending in our hand with mana available to cast it. That's alright. I feel pretty good about the position we're in. He can't tap out to catch up because we've got Quench. I'm almost tempted to cast Origin Metal Bending here, but it'd be silly. He can pay the Warden Guild Dragonfly Swarm if we do that. So let's just 3, 5, 6. So let's attack with nothing. Just wait. We'll Lost Days, end of turn, crack the clue, or use Quench. So we could Waterbend down his 3/4 Deserters, or we could crack this clue, see what we get. Let's crack this clue. Three, 6, and we can crack the clue. We leave North Pole Patrol around. Oh, actually, we didn't need to leave North Pole Patrol around. Hanging out as she is. We could have attacked. Thanks to stand triple. Okay, what if we play Boomy right now? Regimental Bending. This would be 6 power in the air, and then just 2. Seven, 9. He's dead unless he has something. And if he has something, we quench it. He does. Okay, this deck is sweet. We just need to pilot it somewhat correctly. know when to hold them and when to fold them. And by that, I mean when to mulligan. And also, when we should affect board state with like a water bend, North Pole Patrol, as opposed to just trying to draw cards. Once we've drawn cards, we need to start spending some of those cards to actually affect the board state and not just stay in that loop of trying to draw cards and draw cards and draw cards and then lose on board state so much so that we're behind. And then even though we've drawn a bunch more cards, it doesn't matter. We have to lose resources because we're behind and can't play them out quick enough. Oh, Malta 4 is RUFF rough. Roof. He's not gonna like it when we quench. Only 2 cards left. I think we do play the water skin. Next turn we can lost stays back whatever he plays. Let's take 4 to see if he plays something scary. He likes it, he keeps it on top. Okay. We could flash in Serpent the Pass. We can play North Pole Patrol. Hold up Clue Crack. And Quench. I guess we can't flash it in. We would have to play it right then and there. Let's take some damage. He's got Yip Yip. Let it rot in his hand. Alright. One, two, three, 4. So we can play Dragonfly Swarm. Flash and Serpent Pass. I'll attack with North Pole Patrol because we want to incentivize attacks. If we just play Scarchy Warriors and we play Servant in the Past, that's totally fine. One, two, three. Target player. Target land. And, yep. Man, Boomy gets turned on so easily in this deck. Multifor is rough. It's rough. I think it's the same thing. We want to cut Water Bending Lesson for Iguana Parrot. It does block 1/1s. We are holding up instant speed spells, so it's scary with prowess as a blocker. And we'll keep this. Not the ideal turn 2 play, but we've got all our colors. Stuff to do in turn 2 and 3. Some removal. Opponent has to mulligan again, that's only once though. Yeah, that's not suspicious. How long it took us to pass after we played our second line. Let's get Teo. Play Iguana Parrot. Aware of the counters well. As we have Vigilance. Yeah, that's fine for us. We trade 2 for 2 damage, and we get to toss a land here now. Tossing Lost Days would be way too greedy just to make Serpent of the Past cheaper. We're going to play Lost Days next turn, most likely. On his wall top sentries, if he doesn't play something scary. Okay, well, we just take 6 here. Seems fine. Oh, Blind Vein. Puts it into your library. It's not dying or exiling, so let's cast Lost Days. On his forest on our turn. When we have to block. We should not have attacked with Teo. We just need to attack with one player. Alright. Let's get our head back in the game. 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. If we just had Teo, we could eat his 1/1 here. He's got like the +2/+2 to 2 creatures, then Iguana Parrot still lives. And we still live. We go to 1. But it'll be rough. Earth Rumble will be 2 bodies. It'll remove one of his and make 1 for us. 4, 6, 7, 8 damage. 4 life is more manageable. He does have fancy footwork. Are we dead? 6, 10, 11, 12. We are. Yep. There's no reason to attack with Teo. We're losing to silly mistakes. Autopiloting. Alright, let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. So we did tighten up game 1. Now our loose game is game 2. It's at least moving, you know. Like normally we play loose game 1 and then make it up game 2, and most of the time game 3. Some of the time game 3. And if we just move it to game 2 and then we tighten up game 2, game 3 is the only one that's going to be loose. And we tighten up game 3, and there's only 3 games tops. Then we're good. Maybe 10 bits. Okay, final game and the final match against Avatar Manjiok. Let's see. We could flash this in for x equals 0. And that seems bad. It's mulligan. It's a lot more keepable. Let's toss Origin and Metal Pending. Okay, I'm tempted not to take the lane. If it feels Ragas audience, we are in trouble though. I'm gonna take the lane. 5 mana enables Lost Days. We're gonna play before Boomy anyways, so getting an extra mana doesn't do anything for us just yet. I think we do want to offer a trade before Avatar Enthusiast grows to be a 4/4 or above, or a Rebellious Captives grows to be a 4/4. I think the Avatar Enthusiasts grow easier, so that's what we'll send back first. I don't know for sure that this is the correct target. Just put it on top. It is more expensive to get a 2/2 on the board. So I think it is right. 6. We'll hold up Quench and Lost Days. Okay, see you, rebellious captives. He does keep it on top, wow. Alright, way up. We tap this. No. Maximum value, we do this, and then we can crack a clue. Rocket Audience is your power forward rage. We scry, we earthbend, and that's fine. And that's better than a land. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do both. Just need to make sure it only taps green here. This keeps a power 4 creature alive if he kills Boomy. We didn't need to do a pre-combat. If we don't attack with the land, we have 1, 2, 3, 5 mana. It's enough to quench and Serpent of the Pass. Because quench will make it cheaper. That is actually false. We only have one island. We only have 2 islands. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're playing wrong again. Let's tighten up. And we would have incentivized an attack into Serpent of the Pass. We tapped. Potentially. Alright, yeah, let's quench blue. I think this is the worst line. Unless we draw. I mean, not water, or full patrol. beat down. Six, 5. He can double block. Oh, he can't double block. The Boomy King of Three Trials basically doesn't have any good blocks. That seems wrong. I would just take 7 and kill Serpent of the Past, I think. Hope that Avatar Enthusiast gets big enough one day to block Boomy King of Three Trials. Unless he has something here. Maybe he has +2/+2 to 2 creatures. Razor Ring. Yep, yep. Airbending lesson. Is that Razor Rings? 3, 6, 8, 12. The only board wipe you could have would be Avatar's Wrath or Destined Confrontation, so I'm okay with that. Alright. 2-1, another 2-1. We need to play better to break through this barrier. We also have room to improve in draft. I think we navigated the last one mostly correct. And we're learning how to build more synergistic decks. It's really our play that's the weak point right now. So 2-1 still not that bad. We'll claim gems. See you next time.